Matthew chapter 17. Look at verse 1 through 13. Jesus took with him. Jesus took with him. So you have the presence of Christ taking Peter, James, and John with him somewhere. And where does he take them? He leads them, Jesus leads them up a high mountain all by themselves. So you have the presence of Jesus in their life leading them to a high point, separated from the earth. Mountains always represent separation from the lower things. The presence of Jesus leads them away from the things below, up to a mountain by themselves. And he was transfigured before them, and his face shone like the sun. Jesus leads them away from the things below, up to the mountain where he will show them himself. Only Jesus can lead us into a greater revelation of Jesus. And then it says that God speaks out of heaven and says, this shining person that you see, this resplendent with glory revelation of Jesus, this is my son, in whom I'm well pleased, the only one who pleases God. Listen to him. Give him all of your attention. So you have a revelation of Jesus and an exclusive attention to Jesus. Exclusive means excluding all other things. This one thing, exclusive attention to Jesus. Then, after they get up off the ground, Jesus touches them and says, don't be afraid. Lifting up their eyes, look at this. They saw no one but Jesus only. So an exclusive vision, an exclusive listening, an exclusive attention, and an exclusive vision. So I felt like this is what the Lord is saying. He is drawing you believers that are watching this. I know if you're watching this, you love Jesus and you long for him. I want to encourage you that Jesus is wanting to lead you away from the things of the earth to a greater vision of himself, which will give a more exclusive attention to himself, where you will have an exclusive vision in life. Jesus himself. Oh, this is so precious to me. And I pray that this is exactly what will begin to happen in your life. I feel that there's an invitation to those of you that are watching this, that Jesus is saying, yes, I'm in your life. You have my presence, but let me take you up to a greater seeing of me, for a greater paying attention to me, a greater exclusive attention to me, so that you may live in a more exclusive vision of me. The other night, and God is my witness, I'm here in this guest house all by myself, preaching at LCU, and I'm in the middle of the night, I hear somebody say in my ear, pay attention. And it woke me up and startled me. And I'm like freaking out because I could have sworn that somebody said in my ear, pay attention. And I don't really have an explanation for it. It was really strange. I'm not saying that it was supernatural. Maybe it was, but I'm not saying that it was, because all kinds of people have had things wake them up in the middle of the night. So I'm not going to claim that it is actually the Lord. But if it was, it reminds me of Hebrews chapter 2, verse 1. It says this: therefore, we must pay much closer attention to him, lest we drift away. You say, but it doesn't say him, it says to what we have heard. Well, if you read the first chapter, what he's speaking about is Jesus, who's greater than the angels and higher than the priests, and every knee will bow to his exalted seat. There's 7 stars in his hand, and every crown is at his feet. Complete and perfect are his ways. He's the Ancient of Days. The earth and sky flee from his face. He's a person to taste, a resting place, a refuge for any case. Oh, hasten the day when my faith shall be sight, and because he is bright, my clothes become white. Oh, light, life, love, it's Jesus above all. Pay much closer attention so that we do not drift away. I encourage you that Jesus is drawing you to a greater revelation of himself, which will give a more exclusive attention to himself, which will shape your life and give your life a more exclusive vision of him. God bless you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share it if you can, and thank you to my Patreons. I love you guys. Your $1 a month helps us so much, more than you know. God bless you.